It's time to get out of the way. The fastest rising star is in the building.
And we're about to see whose game it is.
The following is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot.
There's no doubt LA Knight has created something special with the WWE Universe. It's a real movement with everybody saying his name. Now it becomes about what can Knight do with it.
Jinder Mahal is here.
And it is a new era for the modern-day Maharaja.
And from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
Recently, Jinder has led Indus Sher to new heights, but Mahal himself is still a threat in the ring.
Possibly the most determined version of Jinder that we've ever seen.
And he will not be hindered.
With a newfound determination and clarity, Jinder Mahal has become unstoppable.
And Mahal definitely seems more dangerous than ever, and that is a scary, scary thought. And here comes one of my favorites.
And from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Gremlin, Crazy Corey.
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats of strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Half man, half amazing, all MVP.
One of the most brilliant minds in WWE.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.
A setting that MVP knows all too well. He's got plenty of history as a WrestleMania competitor. But his biggest accomplishment was leading Lashley to victory in a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 37. After a tough upbringing, 9 years spent locked up, MVP is living proof you don't let past failures define you.
Just a different feeling in the air when WWE's resident superhero makes his entrance.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Well, up to this point, Ricochet has seen plenty of success here in WWE.
Won titles with his unbelievable agility.
It's like Ricochet found the options menu for life and turned off the gravity option.
Yeah, no camera tricks, no hidden wires. Ricochet, he's the real deal. With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes.
Yo, let's go! Come on, let's go!
With that trademark unflinching gaze, there is no telling what's going through the mind of the czar of WWE.
Taking on a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. The monster of all monsters is here.
And from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Already so many accolades at WrestleMania.
Yeah, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, even a former Universal Champion.
Witnessed some impressive feats of strength over the years.
Well, the good news is the next one could be mere moments away.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And their opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
There's the bell, and this battle royal is officially kicking off, guys. Surprises really abound in this type of match.
Yeah, we've seen of chaos before.
Elimination after elimination until one superstar stands tall to claim the victory. Who will it be? That's the million-dollar question.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
It's always good to find a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Man. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
From behind.
Snap German suplex.
Punch right in the head.
DDT delivered.
Knee strike connects.
Jinder Mahal has been eliminated.
Left by the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Braun Strowman from behind. Oh no, this is not going to be good.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw. Boom, right in the button. What a move. Turning the tables. This could be it. Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. He turns it around.
There's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Neckbreaker.
Stiff headbutt.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
All the way to the floor.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Systematic
MVP
attack on that
has
arm.
been eliminated.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes.
Down, head over heels. Sit down, axe driver.
Can Reed close things out?
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness, that's insulting.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Neckbreaker.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a DDT. Wow. Jeez, falling hard to the outside. Turning the tables there. thing as soon as possible.
Boom! Super H-bomb.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Vicious right forearm. You're going to see a few shots to learn up in that region.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
There it comes.
Brought down with a neck breaker. That might have put the exclamation point on this one.
Here is your winner, the Gremlin Crazy Corey.
An important victory for him in this match.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, WrestleMania has just become untouchable.
I'll give Carmella credit. She has quite the WrestleMania history. Even competed in the first ever SmackDown Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
Keep going, Saxton.
And okay, also won the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal in 2019. Corey, you happy?
Some might even say she's the most beautiful woman in all of WrestleMania.
Some might say that.
Say it, Cole. Just say it.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing WrestleMania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at WrestleMania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
Xia Li hails from mysterious origins, and some say she's on a hunt to avenge her father.
Some may say that. Others believe Xia has more sinister and ancient roots.
Now, others equals Corey Graves. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And their opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
And this battle royal is underway. Eliminations occur until there is only one superstar remaining.
Michael, you need to have eyes in the back of your head during a match like this. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have them on the sides, too. Shoulder tackle.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Amazing how smooth that was. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
Rapid fire lights over and over. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Discus lariat.
That was nasty. Looking wobbly in the corner. Getting ready to send one over.
This is just pure power. What a German suplex. Big forearm.
Nikki Cross has been eliminated.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And Lee wasn't showing any mercy there.
Jawbreaker. Call it dentist. Ooh, what a forearm. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Clothesline to the back of the neck. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
And a backbreaker like that will bring any competitor down to your size. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
On the attack from behind.
Right after the neck.
Xia Li has been eliminated.
Running clothesline.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
delivers a blow to the gut.
Can you believe this? I love it. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her. It's the abdominal stretch.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Look at this power slam.
Able to counter.
Big impact. Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Man.
Bliss avoids the attack. Oh, man.
And Bliss got dealt a pretty significant blow that time.
Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
Ducking out of trouble. Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Tejana bomb. Rodriguez has this wrapped up. Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. There's number 2. Will the third time be a charm? Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one. Well, this is fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Raquel interrupts the attack.
Full Nelson.
Reverse STO. And now here's Carmella.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Drop turtle. Face first.
Clothesline.
Alexa Bliss with a...
That's gonna hurt. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Elbow throw, saying not today. These gladiators are raw. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Oh, this could be the end here.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated. Zelina Vega has been eliminated.
Midsection. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster. Nice takedown.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
And she walks away with a big win.
This sort of win shakes up the women's division.
Bad news has arrived.
A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
A stage truly befitting of a king.
Doesn't have the best WrestleMania track record. Hasn't won a match, including losing the Intercontinental Championship twice.
Yeah, but he's at the showcase of Immortals for revenge, Michael. And that's bad news for the opposition tonight.
Don't do that anymore, Saxton.
Why not? Yeah, holding it down for the Street Profits. Swag meter off the charts, boys.
Saxton, what do you know about swag? That's good you didn't answer, so I can talk about Dawkins, who backs up his confidence with top-level wrestling skills.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
After 7 years of training in NXT, it meant the world to Angelo Dawkins to make his WrestleMania debut at the WWE Performance Center.
Yeah, Dawkins defended the Raw Tag Team titles that night, and he is destined for more success tonight.
Well, the one thing with Angelo Dawkins is that he always has a lot to say, but always brings his A game to back it up.
Here we go with the ever-impressive and athletic Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins never fails to surprise everyone with his incredible speed, agility, and strength. His abilities at times seem almost superhuman.
If you want the smoke, you got to out-hustle Dawkins, that's for sure.
We'll see if he's ready for an outright fight in this one as he's taking on Wade Barrett. It's like I always say, a man with a background in bare-knuckle fighting is never a man you want to take lightly.
I've never heard you say that, Corey. But you know, I'm rooting for Wade here. He and I go way back, and I'm glad I never got on his bad side. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Blast off!
Oh, what a clothesline!
And will this be it? He forces a break before the count of two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Angelo Dawkins is an impressive athlete who knows how to utilize his size in the ring. How do you work around that kind of power?
Any opponent of Angelo's needs to work around that. You have to employ hit-and-run tactics and wait for your openings against Dawkins. Sooner or later, he'll leave himself vulnerable, and that's when you go on the attack. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making making a statement.
Wade Barrett looked like he was knocked off his game there.
That is Dawkins' intensity starting to ratchet up. Dawkins with a spear.
Angelo Dawkins put all of his athletic ability to work on that attack.
Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Could be seconds away from seeing big.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
That could end Wade's night. Cover!
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Angelo Dawkins!
Wade Barrett suffers the loss.
That newfound edge Dawkins has certainly helped him get this result.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself.
Michelle McCool set for competition here tonight. Some have called her cruel, malicious, self-centered, but one you can't deny is just how aggressive she is in the ring.
Real talk, Cole. McCool is as tough as nails, so it doesn't matter if you care for her attitude or not. She's proven herself as a top competitor time and time again, being just the way she is.
She no doubt wants to prove herself again here in this one.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled,
Which is
up high.
crossbody from the top.
Takedown, and now punches right. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, God, that hurt. Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. A leg lock.
Looking bad for her here. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Tiffany Stratton is so ferociously competitive. It's got to be tough to face someone with that kind of ambition, no?
You ain't kidding. If you want to beat Tiffany Stratton, simply put, you have to be as mean as she is. This is a woman who was never told no, and as a result, she never accepts it. Find that mentality against her, and you'll be in business. Incoming!
Big miss right there.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Ah, jeez. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever. With the windmill gutbuster.
Can she do it here? She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Rolling fireman's carry.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Tiffany Stratton.
Will Tiffany put it away here? Is it enough? The cover! 2.
Ah, kick out. She's not done yet.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
She's going up.
Top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. 2. And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton on top of the world tonight.
Failure isn't in Michelle McCool's DNA, so this has to hit hard.
There's no telling how she'll react to this loss.
The Black Heart.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A multiple-time NXT champion, and has also held the NXT tag titles.
And more main roster accolades undoubtedly on the way.
Well, here comes the man who's completely transformed himself. The prize student of the Alpha Academy.
4-Point Otis.
And his opponent from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. Unleashed in the ring, hard hits, and smooth dance moves.
Look, I like Otis plenty, but I could do without the dance moves.
Oh, just live a little, Corey.
Under the leadership of Alpha Academy, Otis has become a ferocious competitor. He's got a sharper focus and hits even harder. Looking for the quick pin. And skirts out of the pin.
Too early in the match to end it.
Big forearm. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Flapjack. Face first.
That's using your head. Jumping elbow drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Yeah, Otis is getting fired up.
Corey, I know you're a big fan of Ciampa. Based on what we're seeing in this one, is there anything you think Ciampa needs to do to get the upper hand?
Honestly, I think Ciampa just needs to keep doing what he's doing. No need to wrestle another man's match. This is his match. Slow things down, keep the pace he wants, and that's when the magic happens.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Look at the body shots, lefts and rights. Uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
He's going for it all.
Up high. Big elbow drop.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Otis putting everything he's learned to very good use. Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, no. Not from there. The splash by Otis.
Will Otis make it pay off?
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Otis.
A successful match for Otis, who gets the win.
Yeah, and Otis had one thing in mind tonight, taking care of business, and he did exactly that.
Tremendous focus on tonight from the Alpha Academy's #1 guy.